Hello, friends. It's Shelly, the Barely Budgeter. I'm back. The struggle is real tonight with the filming. It did it again. I don't know if it was because of not enough space. I think it was more, there was an app that updated and it kicked it off my camera. So, where we stopped, I believe I was doing the Yo Mama's So joke. Let's see. I also did Your Mama's So Sad. Even the salsa gave her a sympathy dip, and that was the panda, and that was 3. I did the hashtag guac blocked, and that ended up being 11 from a D20. Eek. And then hashtag this taco don't play, and that was the D12, and I ended up with 3 for that one. Yo Mama's So Dumb. She tried to hibernate during summer school. That one, I believe that one was the 4. Let's see. That one was not it. And then Your Mama's So Cheesy. That was that one. So there was a couple that I don't know. No. There was this one. I bean handled it. And then that one was the 3. Where was the other hashtag? Oh, that 12 was this 5. Wait, no. That 12. This 20. That was the panda. That was the 5. That was the 5. These were these 2. And then these 3. So, yeah. So I did save a total of 32 with that one today. And then I already went through all of Savings Brook that I had. So I will take you along with me again. If you don't know, this is a collab I am a part of, and it is hosted by Floating Funds, and T is a Saver, Canadian Finance Journey, Budget by Camilla, Superior Budgets, Mercer Mommy, Pink Plum Budgeting, Shades Budgets, Crisscross Budgets, Savvy Girl Saves, Haley Rain, LJ's Butterflies, Divine Savings Co., Mama's Budget and More, and Aussie Budget Queen. So Floating Funds is the one that hosted this. She set all of this up. She was amazing, and she got it done quicker than she expected, and we get to play with it earlier than we expected. So if you go to all of the Ko-fi shops, you will get our part of the Rolodex. Floating Funds, she actually has the game board, the instructions, the A6 and A5 dashboard. It also has the cover of the Rolodex. And then it has home, office, and her Rolodex card, Mandy. And if you can't tell, I've landed on her spot a couple times, and that's actually where we started this week. So I rolled, and I ended up placing LJ. If I can find her. I put them in alphabetical order. Okay, from LJ's Butterflies. So she ended up on this. She wanted a short street, and she had a budget up to $5. And then I rolled a 5 and got this one, and I ended up placing Christelle. I actually bribed her to move from this spot, I believe, so Stephanie can move there, and then I'm putting her there. She has a budget up to $4 and wanted to be by a blue house, and there is a blue house and a half a blue house, I guess, on the other side, so hopefully she's happy. And she was actually the last person that I placed, so my question to you guys is, should I, one, continue playing until I have everybody's items to keep them happy in their home? Two, should I just stop where I am now and count up the money and replace it with a new game? Or three, I can erase it and put this money in here and start by placing everybody again and see whether or not I have to bribe anybody. What I decided to do is try to make it all the way around the board. I ended up on Chris, and I got, what did I get for her? I got her Costco cards for $10. So, and then I ended up on the home office, and I ended up getting Sharpies because I couldn't find the Sharpie that I used at the beginning. It was a brand new Sharpie, so it was very bold, and this one is been used, you can tell. And then the last, I ended up getting a 1, and T actually got the last $10 that I actually had, and so I can, you know, so she could have God. So I guess it was meant to be. So thank you. And I didn't quite make it to Mandy, but I am stopping here. And I can, this is getting bulky to close. I can actually take all this money and put it in here and condense it, and just start with my Rolodex. We can condense the money and just start saving on what they need. I can just transfer this over to these, and I don't believe these are in alphabetical order. No, these are not. I'm not sure what order these are in. I think I just put them in. Maybe they are in alphabetical order. They are in alphabetical order. Even the home office is in H. So, but that will help me find them when I land on their spot, because they will be in order. And I should have put this one in. When I do this again, I will put this one in where the budget of 5 is up front, and then 4, then 3. That way I know when I land on one where it needs to be, or vice versa. So let me know your thoughts on whether I should keep playing or replace this game. I really find it fun, and I want to make everybody happy in this community. It is hard being the mayor, though. I didn't like bribing people, because Mandy didn't want a pink house. Mandy wanted a pink house, and she got a blue one, so she didn't want that blue one. Maybe if those were swapped, well, I landed on that, and I wanted to put Mandy there, but she did not have the budget for it. Alright, so thank you for sticking with me for this part 2 of the yeah, the struggle is real. So until next time, please like and subscribe to get more content from me, and I will catch you in the next one. I bid you adieu. Bye.